Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with HEMABATI. First, the headlines. India launches Operation Sindoor in response to Pahalgam terror attack. Targets terror camps in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir in early hours today. Leaders in the country heap praises on armed forces on successful completion of Operation Sindoor. Prime Minister Narendra Modi calls it a matter of pride. Manipur joins rest of India in conducting civil defence mock drills to prepare for any eventualities during emergency situations. And flights cancelled in North India till May 7 to avert untoward incidents from aerial strike following Operation Sindoor. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. The Indian Armed Forces executed a meticulously planned retaliatory strike codenamed Operation Sindoor, dismantling 9 terrorist camps nestled within Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. The operation, carried out in a rapid 25-minute window between 1:05 a.m. and 1:30 a.m. today, targeted key infrastructure belonging to Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed and Hizbul Mujahideen. The Ministry of Defence in a statement said altogether 9 sites were targeted. The ministry further added that its actions have been focused, measured and non-escalatory in nature. The ministry informed that no Pakistani military facilities have been targeted. It added, India has demonstrated considerable restraint in selection of targets and method of execution. The Defence Ministry said these steps come in the wake of the barbaric Pahalgam terrorist attack in which 25 Indians and 1 Nepali citizen were killed. It said armed forces are living up to the commitment that those responsible for this attack will be held accountable. Meanwhile, revealing the details of Operation Sindoor, Centre has informed that the operation was carried out after meticulous planning and after identifying the terrorist camps and launch pad that are situated in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. In a press briefing that was held today at New Delhi, Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri, Wing Commander Vyomika Singh and Colonel Sophia Qureshi addressed the nation. Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri asserted that the barbaric Pahalgam terror attack that claimed 26 lives aimed to undermine normalcy returning to Kashmir. He said intelligence indicated that further attacks against India are impending, and in order to deter and prevent such attacks, India exercised its right to respond to deter such more cross-border terrorism. And the operation focused on dismantling terrorists' infrastructure. During the briefing, Colonel Sophia Qureshi provided a detailed breakdown of the targeted sites while presenting visual evidence of the destruction. Operation Sindoor targeted Shawain Allah camp in Muzaffarabad, a camp Murid-K, another Lashkar-e-Taiba training camp in Sialkot, the headquarters of Jaish-e-Mohammed located at Markaz Subhan Allah, Bahawalpur, and another Jaish-e-Mohammed staging area in Sayyidna Bilal camp. Further, Wing Commander Vyomika Singh maintained that Operation Sindoor was based on credible intelligence inputs and locations. She also clarified that the operation did not target any civilian and military infrastructures.
For Operation Sindoor was based on credible intelligence inputs and role of these facilities in perpetrating the terror activities. The locations were so selected to avoid damage to civilian infrastructures and loss of any civilian lives, so that there will be no collateral damage. The point of impact in each of the target was a specific building or a group of buildings. All the targets were neutralized with clinical efficiency, and the results reiterate the professionalism of the Indian Armed Forces in the planning and execution of their operations. No military establishments were targeted. India has demonstrated considerable restraint in its response. However, it must be said that the Indian Armed Forces are fully prepared to respond to Pakistani misadventures, if any, that will escalate this situation.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called Operation Sindoor a moment of pride during a cabinet meeting that was held today. During the meeting, Prime Minister Modi informed that the operation was executed exactly as planned, with no mistakes. During the meeting, Prime Minister Modi also praised the armed forces for their commendable job and immaculate execution. Meanwhile, Lok Sabha opposition leader Rahul Gandhi also praised the armed forces for carrying out Operation Sindoor, initiating precision strikes aimed at the terror infrastructure in Pakistan. In a post on X, Rahul Gandhi maintained that those who threaten Indian citizens will meet the same fate. Our army has proven that again. Congress chief and Rajya Sabha leader of opposition Mallikarjun Kharge also applauded the accomplishment of the Indian armed forces during Operation Sindoor, saying that national unity and solidarity were the need of the hour. On the other hand, Prime Minister Modi has cancelled a three-nation visit to Europe, escalating tensions between India and Pakistan. In what could trigger further escalation in tension, Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has authorized Pakistani armed forces to undertake retaliation at a time, place and manner of their choosing in response to the Operation Sindoor. The decision was taken during National Security Council meeting, which was chaired by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, Cabinet Ministers, Chief Ministers, all services chiefs and senior officers. A statement issued by Pakistan's National Security Council warned that, in consonance with Article 51 of the United Nations Charter, Pakistan reserves the right to respond in self-defense at the time, place and manner of its choosing to avenge the loss of innocent Pakistani lives in the Indian strikes. The NSC statement said that Pakistan emphatically rejected Indian allegations, claiming the presence of terrorist camps on its territory. Meanwhile, the Pakistan Army resorted to heavy mortar shelling on forward villages along the line of control in Poonch and Rajouri, killing at least 10 civilians. According to officials, the shelling was reported from Krishnagati, Shahpur and Mankote in Poonch, Lam, Manjakoti and Gambhir Brahmana in Rajouri district. A shopkeeper was killed and the building of a Gurudwara was damaged as Pakistan launched heavy shelling in the Poonch district of Jammu and Kashmir. According to officials, Amrik Singh, the local shopkeeper, was instantly killed when a shell exploded outside his shop near Syndicate Chowk as he arrived to open it, sending shockwaves through the community. A nearby Gurudwara, located just a short walk from Singh's shop, was also struck during the shelling, and its wall sustained considerable structural damage. No one was reported to be injured inside the Gurudwara. At least 10 civilians were killed and over 40 injured in Jammu and Kashmir following the strikes by India on terror targets in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir during Operation Sindoor. India also responded to the shelling by Pakistan Army. An exchange of firing is reported at the line of control. Administrations in Manipur today conducted civil defense mock drills following the direction of Ministry of Home Affairs. Mock drills were conducted at Imphal, Churachandpur, Ukhrul, Moreh and Ningthokong with the aim to prepare civilians on essential safety measures during emergency and hostile situations. The drill included activities during air raid, warning sirens, public safety announcements, emergency response activations, blackout simulations, search and rescue operations, and medical emergency setups. Similar drill was conducted at Johnstone Higher Secondary School, BT Park, Polo Ground, State Museum, with participation of volunteers from fire services, MSPDCL students, SDRF, NDRF, NCC cadet, and NSS volunteers. Speaking on the sideline, Deputy Commissioner of Imphal West District, Mayanglambam Rajkumar, emphasized on the importance of civil defense mock drills in preparation for emergency situations.
Johnstone Higher Secondary School की participation NDRF SDRF mayam sipulle haraga mock drill asi chathajabani simulate tawkhiba sina air raid ki simulation ni air raid ama chatharakpa matamda karamna koi gi civil defense koi prepare tawgani stakeholders sing karamna react tawgani respond tawgani haibagi matang tuda mock drill si plan toroga chathajabani pung mari dagi mock drill hanba long siren asi sumaina fire service ki directorate gi minute ani gi siren si kingiba matamda makha taba police tagi su sigumba air raid ama lakre haibagi orama thamgi madudagi hanbada mock bomb Johnston Higher Secondary School da sumaina mafam amada building si collapse tawbagi figam da laire amasung fire incident thoe haibagi pochima report toraki accordingly SDRF amadi NDRF along with NCC amasung NSS ki support yaure haraga collapse tawriba building dudagi rescue and evacuation measures lokat ki kai from the evacuation tawbada ka taba laidibra haibani jingbasing si siren amuk piraga round ama chatki madugi round loisilakpada 30 seconds ki siren ahum ama muk khonge haraga koi mock drill si loire haibagi kudam amadi air raid si loire haibagi kudam duma public da pibagi message duma koi thamjagi bani koi khuding makna as a general precautionary step ama hoina koi khuding makna masigumba event ama tholakpa matamda koi karamna coordinate tawmina gani respond tawgani haibagi matang da public da ahenba awareness ama pinanaba adugumba state government local khongthang ni
District Administration Churachandpur also conducted civil defence mock drill Operation Abhyas at Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya located at Twinom in Churachandpur district. The drill, organized under the Civil Defence Rules 1968, aimed to simulate an air raid scenario and test emergency preparedness across multiple government departments and stakeholders. Police, Fire Services, Assam Rifles, Health Department, Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited and volunteers from NCC, NSS, NYK and local educational institution participated in the mock drill. Speaking at the event, Deputy Commissioner of Churachandpur, Dharun Kumar S., emphasized on the importance of remaining calm and confident in crisis situations, while clarifying that the mock drill was not intended to create fear, but rather to build confidence, establish safety protocols and instill preparedness for future emergencies. On the other hand, mock drill was also conducted at St. George High School, Moray, under Technopole district. Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Admission Hojare 2025-26 session gi National Forensic Sciences University Manipur campus ta Professional Diploma in Crime Scene Management amasung Cybercrime Investigation Cyber Security gi form thaba hojare. Akupa marol gi damak aikoi gi website nfsu.sc.in/admission natraga aikoi gi mobile number 9233591616 ta contact tobir payakani. Admission open for 2025-26 session at National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, Nelit, Imphal, Akampat. University courses: MTech CSE in AI, MCA, MSc IT, MSc Bioinformatics, BCA, BSc Computer Science, PGDCA, O-Level IT and CHMT, Diploma in Computer Science and Engineering DCSE, Diploma in Electronics and Communication Engineering DECE. Free course fee for SC/ST students. Last date to apply is 20 May 2025. For further details, please contact 8132062261. Register now.
As tension escalated between India and Pakistan, flights to several airports in the north stood cancelled on May 7 morning. Domestic airlines cancelled flights from up north in Leh to Gujarat's Bhuj, which is close to Pakistan border on the west, amid heightened security concerns. Over 200 flights have been cancelled after missile strikes in Pakistan. Airlines such as Air India, Indigo, SpiceJet, Air India Express, Akasa Air, along with several foreign carriers, have suspended multiple services due to resulting airspace restrictions. Information Center for Hill Areas Manipur, HEM, has urged all concerned to install a popular government led by N. Biren in Manipur to restore peace and normalcy in the state. Addressing a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club, Imphal, HEM President Yumi Horam said that the imposition of President's rule in Manipur has resulted to more distress to public than alleviating their woes. While attributing the genesis of the ongoing crisis to the influx of illegal immigration in the state, the HEM President asserted that ex-Chief Minister N. Biren had taken up initiatives to bridge the gap between hills and valley, besides carrying out war on drugs campaign to save the youths from falling prey to drug abuse. He added that such measures are absent and the state is on the verge of fragmentation following Biren's resignation as Chief Minister. Continuing that no deserving Chief Minister can be appointed among the legislators, despite imposing President's rule under suspended animation for 3 months, Yumi Horam urged the authorities concerned to install a popular government in the state, with N. Biren as Chief Minister. He added that a memorandum has been submitted to Prime Minister and Union Home Minister in this regard.
May 2023 ki irang sina maram oiraga Manipur sida illegal immigrants yam jangraga irang thokraga hojik phau peace lakpa ngamdaba sida government of India na Manipur sida PR rule thamjin biraga hojik free oibanate chingtam amada chathok chanchin hojik phau yade aduga asina ekoi public yambu henna waba pi adugi tama ekoi information center for hill areas Manipur na athupa madamda government shambiro haina Honorable Sri Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India, aduga Honorable Sri Amit Shah ji, Home Minister of India, Moinibu, Chiama Thagre, Nishi. Yardi, Ashi athupa madamda ekoi awabashi khanbiraga NPN Shinbu Amuka function towning government chief from to Hanbiro have she sender ki leadership equina Nashi Jethagrabne.
3 Myanmar nationals who have completed their sentences at the Foreigners Detention Center within Sajiwa Jail in Imphal were deported to Myanmar today. The deportation was coordinated by the Sub-Divisional Officer of Technopal District, Ijaz Hassan, along with Additional SP of Technopal, Mohammad Riajuddin, Officer in charge of Moreh Police Station and immigration officials at the Integrated Checkpost, Moreh. Personnel from the Assam Rifles were also present during the handover. Following formal procedures, the Indo-Myanmar border was briefly opened and the 3 individuals were officially handed over to Myanmar officials at the Friendship Bridge. Security forces arrested one active member of RPF-PLA from Yaripok Bazaar under Thobal district yesterday. The arrested person is Laishram Basanta, alias Ratan, age 53, of Thobal Wangkem Mayalekai. Police also recovered one mobile phone with 2 SIM cards from his possession. In another operation, security forces also arrested 2 active members of proscribed KYKL from hilltop of Andro Kuman Hill under Imphal East district. The arrested persons are Yumkayum Nanau, alias Parihan, age 27, of Andro Karam Lekai in Imphal East, Chingalkam Norin Kumar, alias Koronganba, age 28, of Andro Sanapat. Police also recovered 2 mobile phones from their possession. In another operation, security forces also arrested one active member of proscribed KCP Apunba from Khongman Kangimbam Lairak, Zone 5, under Irilbong Police Station, Imphal East District. The arrested person is Kangimbam Joyson Maite, age 28, of Khongman Kangimbam Lairak. The arrested person was reportedly involved in extortion of money from various schools and colleges located at Imphal area. One mobile phone and one two-wheeler were seized from his possession. Manipur State Commission for Women (MSCW) organized a one-day sensitization program on sexual harassment of women at workplace at Manipur State Transport Office Complex located near Kalimai Mandir, Imphal. Transport Department Director Nivedita Larin Lakpam, MSCW Member Secretary and Additional Director IPR W. Fajitombi, MSCW Chairperson Tumlip Tiningpham Monsang and Advocate Thiam Rajkishore attended the function as main dignitaries and resource person. Speaking at the function, Tumlip Tiningpham Monsang highlighted various forms of sexual harassment while adding that Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013 was enacted to address safety for women at workplaces. She, however, maintained that there are other laws that protect women from domestic violence at their own homes.
Any violence dagi ngathokpa haitaba natraga wakatpam haitabagi khangla leiraga nupi sing yam sibasu yawnaba yam leiko mui masadu balance tawba ngamdabagi natraga haidokpa ngamdabagi aduna aina haisaningbadi ngasi nupi sida yawba makhaise noi si loina empower oirabani aduna nuina ngasi sigi program sigi Kanaba Hyperbubu, Nuinagasi, Taba, Natra, Nuida Kanaba, Bataragati, Oisino, Adugasu, Aduki Kanabado, Nuingata, Kamba, Oidana, Nangi, Tada Handaga, Nangi, Mungasu Haibayai, Natra Nangi, Friends Circle, the Suhaibayai, Nangi community, the Sudu, High Biro, Hibasi.
Commuters coming from Sanjentong and Babupara directions are facing severe inconveniences following the implementation of a new traffic diversion at Old Lambu Lane in the heart of Imphal city. Though the diversion aimed at easing congestion in certain areas, especially during peak hours, commuters are facing inconveniences due to the new diversion. Along with this, we have an exclusive report from SKTV's video journalists Benson and Chinkai on traffic congestion in Imphal city.
Imphal city continues to reel under severe traffic congestion, especially in major areas such as Yaiskul Morangkom to Babpara, Kesampa Junction, Nityaipa to Tek, Raj Bhavan Traffic Junction, Pauna and Thangal Markets, MG Avenue, Uripok Road and Nagamapal Kuyathong. Traffic snarls have become a daily ordeal, particularly during office hours from early morning until 5 p.m. Commuters and office-goers often face long delays with vehicles moving at a snail's pace in these densely packed zones. According to sources, the core issue stems from incompatibility between the road width and the ever-increasing number of vehicles, lack of designated parking areas for government offices, private establishments, forces employees to park the vehicles along both sides of the road, further reducing motorable space. Another major contributing factor is the absence of proper land demarcation, resulting in chaotic traffic movement and failure of public transportation system that has led to sharp rise in private vehicle uses, worsening the situation. Moreover, ongoing development works by various departments at crucial junctions are further hampering smooth traffic flow. Women traffic police deployed at Raj Bhavan Traffic Island shared their concerns, stating that managing traffic under such conditions has become increasingly difficult.
GP College from the Hajamba corner Gishigida line Lama Koitawiti is there. At a Gimuna VIP line as from Bazaar on the Lap of VIP in Lapumatama disrupt away, Garizing as from they said at Hauga the Bagarido, as from they talk to the wrong side, they talk to the Miami accident of Waya with the Gi. Shigi line jet point at Sabani, Octos in Jam Lamele Itare. Some the Tauga the line, the Tauga Vida, some the Bagalaga, some they said at Taugalaga, Tauga Tauga, Aduna Maram Weraga. Sigi line the thing Javan. Tum the lava publishing Jiju, a quick maram sadana, a two beginning emergency near Tunia Dan and Hajalaga, Tumpaka Togapa. A day quick that Picasso, I come to the Togo to Yagre.
Tanta, the Bayam Yawni and the Yam was a boquiji. Ambulance lap of the emergency that the Aquina, Shida, Ladiva, Kari the set, Shidana, Aquina Nangoragana, a Seda. Quenching Toga, Satorga Salhale, Mana Sakivana, so the high given a halagana, as on the Dunko, the Gataroga, Bazar on that minor lapid, Kashampakidana, Kashampakidi, Yaragadis on the Kuna, Kuna Kalaga, Putopanga Magangam Hore, when Uhodragan as on the Dunko, the minor sapi.
Something I come on come a low bako. I got Tarsi. She's going to generally. She me from the kind of Torah from Mutaidana.
I just want the layer got another than the hang is into what you sound so long. Hana Pion than a pay.
A song on the Gila, Sajento, Kashampalon. Don't quite talk one in a noon idea. Those who on the set pedo. Hoy, some the Gary Pacotos in a bit over on a neighbor. Quite a lot, Kitang white. Uncomfortable way.
Kitang di nuaite, cuma hajar ko hanadi dari adu masdiki tongan ba dari bajan lele mitna. Sinamu kitang somnung. Kitang di sem tuhani.
Students and teachers of Peace Ideal Academy, Bukhau Tirapur, staged a sit-in in front of the school gate in protest against the alleged security forces' attempt to conduct operation inside the school campus while conducting classes yesterday. Speaking on the sidelines, one of the school teacher denounced the alleged acts of the security forces, adding that it caused unnecessary panic to the students. Further stating that the school commenced classes just few months before, owing to its presence near red zone area. The school teacher asserted that the school authorities might have extended full cooperation to the security forces had they done it with proper communication in consultation with Imphal East SP and police station concerned.
Around without any permission taken from the school authority. Water tanki hai adu hange kaino water tanki habase koidi maram amta khangre lakchani bawa fundi makoina asugumba school asida akoina yamna wana school ase akogi operate tawbangam dabida sahi se kayama mang lebrobane hantakta inongnongna 2025 asida tasengna akoji reform tawbun habia school se dimaike asida sida honazar agas maina lakpagi tancha yam wana lengi tancha sida rangi laibakti thodo aduna maram oraga leriba students sing 10 parents guardian punam singse lokol loina mak mipai hanba charang hanba thawai wahanba adu ama akoi da pire kari tino sumaina akoi school sing sida sugumba potse akoina tawbiba se yam thina laibakti bani
khoi red zone oiduna matam kaya ama school ka haudre hanta kariba matam khara jida ingna chingna school ka haba do pamjai maram asina lainariba mari lainaba jingda khoibu ingna chingna santi laina school ka hanbiu haina hajari.
Excelling in education has no difference for haves and have-nots, but hard work and perseverance is the key to success. Daniel Wahingbom of Pinewood View School, Sangai Pro, Lorimbam Laikai, is one among those who have proven this essence of success by securing 10th position in the recently declared Class 12 examination 2024-25 conducted by COSAM. He scored a total of 467 marks and letter marks in English, Manipuri, Physics, Chemistry, Bio and Maths. Born to Wahingbam Deben and Dimela of Tobul, Ward No. 5, Daniel pursued his education by staying in a small rent at Ghari. Despite the livelihood of these parents solely relying on the earnings made from vending items in the market, he came out with flying color, beating all odds. Speaking exclusively to SKTV, Daniel gave the credit of his success to parents, school teachers, tuition teachers, and to all those who helped in his education.
Science stream that 10 position yawe. Check suba chale. Mana kaithian da gana piyo ma chatpa. Dazu mamang chahi warden oram me. Tokho ga mu thabak suba mu chat. Ahanba foundation ho paidi tuition chapane school kabane matam pak phangde duna minimum da pung ahum daina mari phauki pai. Ai je private tuition on chale subject tuition loi ma matung kona di pung tare te ni pan ki pa. Numidang dana ayama aina tamjaba school asi final view school Pagaithel lamdong general da college tam thai aduga civil service ma try
leidi leite adubu angang ingi makoi gi daka oiba moina harakpa jinge education gi oiro coaching gi oiro ina chunom dana wan me khanan de anaje koi haninga leite moina san gyan ta ba ji maruin mayamba mamana ayamba senabi ni haita chanu thagi na ina ayamba to ba ta masi seng na hai de angang ma phana ba jo pai bisi mai hoina mai masing de matik chahan gi hai ga bi sakpi nge le moi le kam ko ma khong chen ni sim da ka ade lai su pa ma tam da no pha do su harawan ba no pha do su hoina adu to no hai ga simna kum ne sen de da ka.
Managing Committee of the Relief Camp opened at Indoor Stadium, Kakching, today felicitated 5 students in the relief camp who have passed Higher Secondary Examination 2025 conducted by COSIM. During the function, the Management Committee encouraged the students by presenting gifts. The 5 students who were felicitated today include Ashim Tondonba Singh, Angom Sanathoi Maitei, Nongmaithem Memi Devi, Kedrimayum Birod Singh and Moirangthem Maleshwari Devi. Rashtriya Modi Seva Samiti, RMSS National General Secretary Ayekpam Rivya and RMSS Manipur Pradesh State President Sanasam Surjit today visited Phaugaukchau Ikai in Bishnupur district and interacted with the families who were internally displaced before but resettled now in their original homes. During the interaction, Rivya listened to the grievances aired by the families and expressed solidarity to them. She also gave assurance to deliver the benefits of the governmental schemes and every possible help to the families. Director of Mahut, Ngangum Uttam, has appealed public to avoid littering garbage, food waste on streets and to avail garbage collection service, which is being initiated by IMC. The director was speaking on the sideline of cycle distribution function for sweepers under IMC by Social Upliftment Welfare Organization, SUWO, at Palace Compound today. Speaking further, NG Uttam urged people to stop throwing food waste and remains from butcher shops at streets, as this not only creates unclean environment, but also causes major health hazards.
Akoina cycle piribagi maramsi wai silaba matungda mayamna su biramani akoigi wai siliba misina khomjan tasalaga wai sichalaga thamamaga kona amuk matungda gari emana ila aga kona laukhatpani ngasai gari bera torakpa kaidorakpa matamda laukhattana wai sichalaga matum paisalaga leibasi amna phajadaba adumaina paisalaga leibasi uba matamda miyoi kharana ngasai amotpa langthokpham oirboi ningdana maduda amuk yumdagi puthorakpa lukak chagum amuk thamjan biramba yauba aduna masi thoktana bana kaina waiji hek sitpa loirakpaga khudakta lauthoknaba kamaina tawsige aina waisiliba organization mayamga mahu department ga tana jabani khoi suo gi site gi di moi gi sweeper sing tanara matungda cycle ama pibiragadi moina masida bora ama puraga moin waisitpadagi hek thoklaiba poto bora du da hapchalaga cycle na illa aga moi gi gari khami ba mafam bawbada pujarakpa haina yana badagi na siji hanan boina cycle taramanga suogi site gi magi sanitary workers singda duga sweeper singda pithokpani.
Rajashree Bhagya Chandra Cultural Foundation Bangladesh will confer Hamum Lainungshi International Literary Award to 2025 to Assistant Professor of Manipur University, Dr. N. Sanatomba, and Assistant Professor of Danamanjuri University, Dr. Kunthojam Bimol, for their book entitled Anganba Manipuri Sahityagi Liglu Paring. The award, which is being dedicated by noted writer from Bangladesh, Kavi Sanatun Hamum, in the name of his late mother, Hamum Lainungshi Devi, contains a cash award of 10,000 rupees, a citation, shawl and crest. And in the sports news, trial for selection of Manipur team who will be participating in the National Powerlifting and Deadlift Championship 2025 in New Delhi was completed successfully. 9 men and 8 women along with 2 officials have been selected to represent Manipur in the championship, which will be held at Ma Adhya Shakti Dham Sector 16 in New Delhi from June 28. Boys and girls team of Manipur have emerged champions in the Sepak Takraw event of 7th Khelo India Youth Games 2025, which is being underway in Bihar. In the final matches of the event, which played yesterday evening, Manipur boys team defeated Bihar in 2-1 set, while the girls team beat Kerala in 2-0 set. In volleyball, Manipur will face Jammu and Kashmir this evening. As of now, Manipur occupies 6th position in the medal tally by securing a total of 6 medals, which include 2 gold medals, 2 silver medals and 2 bronze medals. The annual national level grassroots multidisciplinary game, being jointly hosted by Bihar and Delhi from May 4, will be culminated on May 15. Lamyanba Hijamirabot Ningsing Loop, Bamun Leikai sealed 5 A-side knockout football tournament by defeating Firepa FC, Pangai 8-4 in the final match of the tournament, which was played yesterday. Friends Union Club FUC organized a tournament at its Haikrumakong playground with a total of 40 teams participating. The closing function was attended by former DGP of Manipur, Yumnam Joykumar, social worker Laitondam Jayananda and former president of FUC, Dr. Ngankam Ibutombi, as the main dignitaries. In his speech, Joykumar lauded FUC for organizing the tournament successfully amid the crisis in the state. He also called for collective effort to restore peace and normalcy in the state.
Manipuri society character masi fazana define tawga masi kalan chayta gidi yam se da majority ora maitei da musida achombo thongdam lobo da ka oi hamse masi ei thamjege masi fawda Manipur kaidana territory integrity se tuwaidana apunbo oya chumagam se maitei da lebidigi namani hane edmato hainu adumo mate karabada masida yeknamani kopani haibigi moda tawrpa adumo wakol khotmaje si tharoksi.
Now, before we wrap up for today's Primetime English News Bulletin, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. India launches Operation Sindoor in response to Pahalgam terror attack, targets terror camps in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir in early hours today. Leaders in the country heap praises on armed force on successful completion of Operation Sindoor. Prime Minister Narendra Modi calls it a matter of pride. Manipur joins rest of India in conducting civil defence mock drills to prepare for any eventualities during emergency situation. And flights cancelled in North India till May 7 to avoid untoward incidents from aerial strike following Operation Sindoor. Now that's all we have for today's English news. Thank you for watching SKTV. Keep watching for more news and updates. Have a good night.